Alright, welcome everyone to my Season 11 Kha'Zix walkthrough guide. This is going to be, as I just said, a Season 11 kind of gameplay where I absolutely cover just everything that's going on in the game so that you can get a good idea of how to play Kha'Zix in Season 11. So not much has changed, to be honest, since last season, except Kha'Zix is in a much better position right now with the new items, and his jungle clear is really good. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about absolutely everything, as I said, and hopefully this will help you guys learn how to pilot this champion in the new season. So, alright, I guess I'll start talking about my runes. For our runes, it's very simple. You can run a lot of rune pages on Kha'Zix. There's going to be a rune guide linked in the description, but I'm running Dark Harvest, which is a very simple domination page, very good for snowballing. With that, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection for more damage, and then Ravenous Hunter for extra sustain, super good on Kha'Zix. We're also going to be running Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm in the secondary runes to just achieve as much damage as possible. And we are going to be starting with a full clear. So full clearing is really good on Kha'Zix right now. It's especially good just because from last season, his we're going to talk about that Threshy. From last season, his clear is much healthier, and it's also a lot faster, I think, especially when you start blue, but in this case I didn't start blue. I'm just going to get the leash from the bot side. Alright, with Krogs, you're going to make sure you kill the big one first, so you want to smite this one. And yes, it is faster to kill the big one first. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I've tested this numerous times, and it is always faster to smite the big one. Alright, we're going to W these last big ones, not the mini Krogs, sorry, and then we're going to move over to our Raptors, and hopefully nothing interferes with us taking our camps here. So we're going to W all of them, Q the big one, auto it a few times, and then we're going to auto each of the small ones once. Once we auto each of them once, our W is going to be back up. We're going to W them all again, and they're going to die to the red buff. And then bam, they all should die. Pretty simple. I'm going to move on to our wolves here. And going to jump on them. We're going to W, and we're going to auto them once as well. Those are going to die to the burn after I use my W. Once again, and then we're just going to smack the big one down. I'm going to use a pot here just because we're falling a bit low. And bam! Onto blue. Nothing too crazy with blue, you just gotta kite it back. I'm being invaded here, so I'm actually just gonna pick a fight with him here. But he's Udyr, so I need to be careful. Very careful. Extremely careful. Unfortunately, he took that, but I actually pick up first blood because of that. So that's fine. I had to make sure I needed to stay away from the Udyr because Kha'Zix doesn't win against Udyr. Tiger Stance level 1. A bit unfortunate that he took my blue, but it's whatever. I do get a first blood off that, and honestly I'll say worth on that. I'm able to pick up a crab as well, very nice. And I'm gonna see if I can go here, even though I'm not sure if it's possible. Should be. I'm gonna hold my leap. This is what you do as when you gank as Kha'Zix. Good decision for him to gold card me. It's better if you hold my... yeah. See, I wouldn't be able to bonus flash there if I leaped. Sorry. No, I would have done it regardless, but still, it's when you gank as Kha'Zix, you want to hold your leap. That's about it. Wonder if we can get this. Our Udyr is isolated here. We missed our W, very nice. I'm keeping distance with him, as you can see, because Udyr is very fucking strong. This is an awkward fight. I need to make sure to... no, I'm just gonna die. Okay. Well, our TF has come down, and I wasted my leap. As you can see, it is extremely important to not waste your leap when you are playing this champion, especially early game. It's extremely important. Alright, I'm gonna buy my items. I'm gonna pick up a serrated dirk. That's gonna help me pretty much just deal way more damage. Honestly, I probably should have gone red smite here, just because of the Udyr. I honestly forgot how strong Udyr is early game, but it's fine. Hopefully we can deal with it better there. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to take my camps now. I'm going to resume my jungle clear. farming is really important on Kha'Zix because he needs items and experience to be very good. So you really need to farm as much as you can where applicable. And yeah, Udyr is like a pretty tricky matchup because it's a bit hard to kill him, and he can kill you really easily if you don't play it right. And as you can see, I kind of just got destroyed in that scenario because I used my leap. So pretty much #1 rule as Kha'Zix early game: don't use your leap too much. Very important. But I'm gonna continue to take my camps, and that'll be it. As Kha'Zix, you kind of want to try and get level 6. It's just gonna be unfortunate if the Udyr tries and just spam ganks, and you know, is very annoying to deal with as Kha'Zix, because when you verse high level laners, it's a bit hard to come back from that. So as I said, I'm just clearing now. There's really nothing special going on. I could be tracking the jungler. I pretty much assume it is up here because we just saw him go into there through that ward. But that's about it. I'm gonna recall once again, and when I come over to my red, I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna hit level 6. Nice kill on the enemy bot lane, very nice. And yeah, I'm not gonna buy boots because it screws up my power spike with my first item. So investing gold into boots just delays your first item pretty much. And I don't know why my ping is so high, but whatever. I can play with it, it's whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna head into my red, we're gonna take that, hit level 6, and then we're gonna get our first evolution. By the way, our first item is Umbral Glaive. Umbral Glaive is a very, very safe item choice, especially when you don't know what mythic item you're gonna build. This is why I recommend building it first, just so you have options for your mythic item later in the game. We go level 6, gonna evolve our Q. Q is gonna give us some extra dueling power and enable us to pretty much fight anyone isolated. See if I can come over here. I know the TF doesn't have flash. I'm gonna ult here just to get closer. Very, very unfortunate, but he's gonna die in the process. Why I say unfortunate there is just because he unisolated. So it was bad timing with the gank. And oh, I see the Udyr there. So I gotta maybe go for an invade here. I did ping that, but okay. I should be able to burst him down here. He's gonna die. MF's gonna flash ulti for some strange reason, but it doesn't matter. I pick up a kill there. And yeah, Evolve Q giving me a lot of DPS in terms of being able to just shout multiple Qs quickly. That's a TF ulti, so they know I'm doing this red. I need to take this quickly and get out pretty much. Once the turret comes along, can I do anything here? No, I can't. That's fine. Alright, here I'm gonna hold my leap. Should be fine in isolation. Pretty much holding this. I can get out if I need to. He's gonna isolate for no reason, and I'm just gonna pick him up there really quick. That is fine, I'll take that. 4 kills right now, pretty strong position. Udyr is gonna come along. Gotta play this right. Jokes, I'm just way stronger than him. Where did he go? Wait, he flashed. I saw him flash. What? I thought he flashed over the wall. Okay, it's strange. Nasus is missing ping me, but that's fine. We just ignore those types of idiots that try and flame you. As you can see, Yasuo has the right idea, he's muting all. Good choice. But where the hell did that Udyr go? Did he really not flash over that wall? Huh, okay. I should have stayed in the bush, to be honest, but I walked back because I was kind of scared he would DPS me down. But I should have just respected the fact that I'm so damn strong and kind of gone for him there. But yeah, I'm going to just clear the rest of my jungle and then pick up my... Actually, I'm not going to clear Kha'Zix because it's very time consuming and I want to be on the map really fast right now because I have so many kills. Gonna take that, recall, and pick up my Emerald Glaive, which is my first item. And then we'll start thinking about what we are going to buy for the mythic item. I'm not going to worry about ganking or anything right now. I need to focus on myself as the core thing you need to do as Kha'Zix. Focus on yourself, it's really, really important. And yeah, Emerald Glaive. Super nice item, very efficient, great power spike. You get the passive as well, Blackout, so you can disable wards really easily. It's just a beautiful item, and it will lead on lead into our mythic item, which will be one of these 3 items: Prowler's Claw, Duskblade, or Eclipse. For this game's sake, I'm going to go Duskblade, just because it's a very consistent item. You know, can't really go wrong with it, and it's like a very nice item to choose if you're pretty much playing standard Kha'Zix. At this point, Udyr has absolutely no chance against me, or anyone really. I'm super fed, and there's no way I die to anyone. So at this point in the game, you'd probably start thinking about what item you're going to go next. Like, this is your mythic item stage, where you just have to decide what item you're going to play. And the reason I recommend Umbral Glaive first is because we're going to, you know, the game can always change, and if you invest heavily into your mythic item first, you don't have a chance to adapt your mythic item based on the state of the game. And that's why I like going Umbral Glaive first, pretty much. But yeah, as I said, we're going Duskblade anyway, just because it's going to be really consistent. And I do pick up the Herald there just because I'm really strong, and I do want to do that as much as possible, really. Now I'm going to wonder where the hell I can put it. Maybe I can put it top. I can probably dive this guy, or at least deal a lot of damage to him. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to pressure him here. See if I can potentially pick him off. Probably not though, because if he runs back then... Oh, he stayed. Okay, well, sure. I'm going to drop this Herald here really quick. He really has no chance here, but I have to be very careful because I'm kind of low. TF, we know the TF ult isn't up, and I'm just going to walk up to him here. Auto WQ, jump out. So you really don't want to waste your leap and, you know, just jump straight into the tower, because I definitely would have died there if I did. But now we're going to be able to get that top tower, which is extremely nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to recall straight after that, because I got stuff to do. I got gold to spend, you know. Oh, hello, Udyr. Alright, we're going to Q ulti here so he can't stun us. Then we're going to jump straight back on him. Ulti. What can an Udyr do, huh? Tell me. What can an Udyr do against Kha'Zix with one item? Absolutely nothing. And that's generally what you have to do with champions that auto attack, that have really strong auto attacks. You can just kind of play around them with your stealth and pretty much be untouchable if you play it right. So what I did there was just QR, and that kind of animation cancelled my Q, and I'm able to easily pick him off without him even touching me. So Udyr just doesn't respect me at this point. Can we go for this TF? I'm not really sure. One of us will probably get gold carded. Maybe I jump over this wall and get a slow on him. Oh, he juked me out. Come on, TF. Yeah, okay, we burn a flash. I can't follow that, Yasuo. You're on your own, man. But maybe my bot lane can finish that off. No, maybe the Yasuo can actually just chase him down. Alright, maybe I should head over there because Udyr's coming. Don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, that's just going to go down to the Udyr, but it looks like the Udyr is probably going to survive. Yeah, he's going to survive, but I'm going to be able to take my... not mine, his blue. Alright, so good tip, when the enemy is kind of out of their jungle, the enemy jungle is gone, pretty much use that chance to take whatever you can in their enemy jungle. So, since the Udyr is recalled and he's low, I'm going to be just taking all this since we have complete control over this area. And this is the greatest way to increase your lead over the enemy jungler. So, pretty straightforward. Alright, it's pretty likely that these two are going to come in phase check. So, I'm going to wait here, see if anything happens. Because we have Umbral Glaive, we're able to kind of just scout out for wards and see what's what in the area. So we know this area is completely safe. I'm going to see if the Taric or the MF comes to ward or do anything kind of strange here. Wow, it turns out they don't. And I'm just going to recall them because I don't want to waste time. And I'm just going to... oh man, I'm close. Sorry, I thought I had enough for Duskblade. We probably should have tried to go for a kill there in that regard. But that's fine, I guess. We'll just get like another camp and we'll have our Duskblade. So that's not too big of a deal. Notice I'm not building my tier 2 boots yet. It's just because it's probably better. I think it's universally agreed upon that it's better to build your damage items first. Focus on building damage as Kha'Zix first. Although boots can be very effective in some scenarios. So yeah, we're just going to farm these camps and then I'm going to try and push our lead even more. You can see we're close to level 11, and level 11 is also a huge power spike for Kha'Zix. That's where we're going to get our 7-second second evolution. And yeah, that's going to be evolved Leap, because Leap is a very effective tool for helping you carry. And, you know, be that resetting monster that everyone hates. So we're going to take this and we should get level 11. Oh, we're actually so damn close. God, I'm being screwed over here. Alright, we'll take this crab and then we'll get it. Oh, we'll take this water and get it. Okay. Got the dragon coming up soon, so we can probably go for that. But I'm just going to recall. I really hope nothing happens here. I should probably go for this Tarek here. Yeah. Alright, auto QW, auto Q him again with ISO Qs. I'm just going to evolve here really quick. Hello. Nice hook, man. Gonna jump on him here. I get a reset so I can just jump on the MF like that. And yeah, that's what E is good for. You can kind of just chain targets. And especially in conjunction with Dark Harvest. Whew. My god, man. You're gonna be absolutely murdering everyone. And unfortunately, I have 110 ping for some reason. Which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. We're gonna recall and get this. And based off the enemy team, we're gonna decide on our boots now. So I could go for another serrated dirk, to be fair, but actually, yeah, we'll go another serrated dirk. We'll just hold off on our boots for a little bit. I'll go my boots next, though. Our next item is just going to be another lethality item. It's really nothing too special. We have a lot of choices in terms of lethality items. So we've got Edge of Night. We can't buy our mythic item anymore. Mythic items, obviously, because you can only have one. But we're going to try and go for... I think... we can go for Sanguine Blade or Edge of Night here, I think. Probably the best choice. He E's backwards. What am I watching? For those wondering, it's not the like highest Ela or anything, but yeah. I probably shouldn't have gotten that kill. It's whatever though. Alright, notice what I'm doing here. I'm not joining my team at all. And this is really effective in low elo, because if you funnel all these resources into yourself, you're going to end up so strong. In a few minutes, and this is exactly what I'm doing here. Just split pushing here, pressuring this wave, and applying pressure in the map. So at this point, the enemy has to try and come and stop me from pushing the wave, or just, you know, concede and give up everything. He almost took that. How dare you? Unfortunately, my Q cancelled. He's gonna walk up for no reason. Oh my god, that potion saved him. I'm not going to invest my Void Assault into that, because if anyone else comes down, I have nothing to defend myself with. So I'm going to continue pressuring this. As you can see, there's people here. Hello, Tarek. You want to come down and fight me? Come on. See, like, if I got caught by them and I didn't have Void Assault, it was kind of doomed for me. So you definitely want to make sure you hold on to these two abilities in particular. E and R. These are your saving grace. Yeah, I'll give this to Vayne, why not? Generally, you want to take everything you can, but I'm going to be nice and generous here and just give her that. But yeah, for the most part, you want to be selfish with Kha'Zix. He's a selfish champion, I know, it sucks. It sucks for your team half the time, but it pays off in the end because you give them a free win. So, you know, I'm going to take this crab, and because the Herald is up again, we're going to take that. Very important to prioritize objectives over kills. It really does change the way you play the game. And it's just so much better than blindly going for kills. Can take this for free pretty easily. Bam. Just gonna Q it down. ISO Q is helping a lot. And keep in mind, there's a lot of evolution orders that you can do, but I'm running the most staple evolution right now, which is just QE. And I will be going into R Evolve later as my last evolution. And yeah, there's some downtime, so I'm just going to take my camps while I can. If a fight breaks out, I should be able to get there in time, and it should be fine. It just sucks, man. I don't know why I'm on 100 ping, but whatever. Bit annoying. It's manageable though. See if we can do anything here. Thresh's gonna land with a good hook. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to E here. Alright, Tarek has gone down, so I'm not going to jump in here whatsoever. TFL has gone down too. He's just gonna die. I'm gonna WE, get my reset, but I'm gonna be seen. Unlucky. So that was half a double jump there. I don't know if you know, but there's a mechanic with Kha'Zix called the double jump, which means you can kind of kill someone, reset with your E, and then jump again. That's exactly what I did there. I killed the target before, like while I was in the middle of my first jump. That would have given me the chance to double jump it. Yeah, pretty much. Jump a second time. I'm gonna drop the Herald here and take this tower. Pretty straightforward. And we're gonna help Yasuo pressure this bot lane tower now. Instead of blindly going for this, is no way we get this, but there's good damage on it because of the Herald. And we're just gonna wait here. See if anyone comes along, try and defend, and then if they do, we will go assassinate them. No? Okay. Well, it's fine. Who's that? It's a KO? Well, we can easily do this. It's a TF, it's fine. We're gonna wait for him to gold card, and then we're just gonna go. Duskblade not really doing too much there in terms of the invisibility, but we do pick up that kill very easily. You can see how much damage we have, even when we're not in isolation. That's something to keep in mind. When you're really fed, you don't need isolation. Alright, we're gonna jump over here at some point. As we're getting the Duskblade invisibility. Okay, I tried to double jump there. I didn't get the Q on the Udyr, but I got an assist, which means I could still double jump. It's whatever. Don't really want to use your leap like that though, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, so hopefully this has taught you like a few good things that you need to keep in mind with Kha'Zix in this meta. You really just need to, 1, make sure you farm a lot. 2, like I was saying, hold these abilities, because these two are extremely important. And focus on getting yourself fed and ahead. This is pretty much the way you carry as him in this current meta. As you can see, we're kind of just absolutely destroying this team. And we have 3k gold, so it's probably best to recall. Unlikely that the enemy surrenders, to be honest, because they have a KO, so they can scale pretty hard. But yeah, for our third item, we're going to play it safe. We're going to go for we can go for Edge of Night, or we can go for Yuma's Ghostblade. I think it's for consistency's sake, if you guys are just wanting a solid build that you can run, this is probably your best bet in terms of a solid lethality Kha'Zix build, essentially. And for our next item, we're going to be building some armor penetration. And this will help us deal with any armor that the enemy builds in an attempt to counter us. So yeah. And take this dragon here, which is really nice. And we can start pressuring the Baron. This is about the time where you want to try and pressure the Baron, because we're so ahead, we have a huge lead, and the only way to close out the game now consistently is through Baron. So it's going to be really good choice to try and, you know, win this objective over. And I am miles ahead of the Udyr, so there's no chance. I'm going to jump over here, see if he's in here. No, he's not. Okay, we're just going to start the Baron, I guess. There's pretty much nothing these guys can do to take it. And when there's nothing that the enemy team can do to contest you, you take Baron. Baron wins games, boys. Really does. And I'm going to hold my Q here, and we're going to Q smite to... okay, I missed it. I missed it. But, yeah, honestly, it's best to kind of Q smite like that, because the execute damage is crazy if you combine your burst damage with smite. So, yeah. Now it's just a matter of ending the game. I hope this taught you, like, some things you can do early game to try and, like, snowball your lead. And at this point, you kind of want to just be careful. When it comes to big fights like this that will potentially happen, you need to make sure to be very patient, be unseen if possible, because Kha'Zix is the unseen threat. He is extremely good when you're not visible, but when you are seen, it's pretty easy to react to him. So they're going to go for an engage here. I'm going to W the Udyr to potentially get a reset with my assist. And we're going to hold everything. We're going to try and... we're going to go straight in, flash, fucking... I get stunned here, doesn't matter, invulnerability. Hold our ulti. Make sure to use that at the right times. That's pretty much it. I don't know, we're just so ahead that we can win that fight easily. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to go into the post game now. And just show you what's up, I guess. Do not question the Q simulator, okay? This is my fucking stream intermission where I have to wait in queue for hours and hours. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go over how to kind of just plan out your build. So I know season 11, new items, pretty confusing. So we're going to go into a Umbral Glaive first. This is our first item, right? Don't buy anything else unless you kind of just want to try out the mythic items. In that case, just go for it. But in my opinion, I really strongly recommend buying this Umbral Glaive first, because it's going to let you plan out the rest of your build really easily. If you guys played Season 10, well, you would know that there was a item called Warrior, Enchantment Warrior, which was really good on Kha'Zix, and that would let you power spike really quickly into the early game. This is pretty much your Warrior for Season 11. And with that, your first item is going to lead into your mythic item, which is going to be either Duskblade, you know, Prowler's Claw, Eclipse, whatever. I've got a lot of gameplays about the different mythic items on my channel. If you want to check that out, that'll be awesome. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much your standard kind of build path. You're going to go Umbral Glaive into mythic item, and the rest of your items are going to be situational. Aside from your boots, you know, you can buy your boots whenever you want. It really doesn't matter. But after those two items, kind of go into potentially another mythic. No, sorry, not another mythic, another lethality item. And then at that point, you're going to want to start building into armor penetration. That's pretty much it. As for runes, yeah, as I said, there's so many different runes you can take. It's just like so many options. I'll leave a rune guide in the description because there's a few playstyles that really change up Kha'Zix's kind of gameplay, and that'll help you guys a lot. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope this taught you a little bit, just a little bit, in terms of playing Kha'Zix in Season 11, and in terms of what the kind of standard build path is for him, in my opinion. Again, this is my opinion, but yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time.